Hello everyone, my name is Greta. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video where we are going to be talking all about these guys. These are the Lululemon Invigorate Tights in the Everlux material with a 25-inch inseam. I purchased these in a size 4 in the color Chianti. Now, let me show you first just what these look like on. I'm going to do a little try on for you so you can see, you know, they do have high-waisted. They are high-waisted. They have the stitching all down the bum, which highlights your bum, and then they do have stitching on the top around the waist. They have pockets, and they also have a drawstring. And in terms of the pockets, it has 2 pockets on the side, and then it also has a pocket in the back, which I guess like you can put your house key or something like that. And now these leggings are expensive, even for Lululemon's kind of price range. They retail for $128, which is very pricey. So let's just start off with what I like about them and then what I don't like about them. So what I do like about them is I wore them when I went, I've only worn these once, and I wore them when I went on a run, and then also did a little yoga flow afterwards. And I will say these stayed up so well. They did not budge. At never any point in time during my run did I feel like these were going to slip off. I felt really supported. And the only way I can describe, if you've never tried the Everlux material, the only way I can describe it is like the Align pants and the Wonder Unders had a baby, and then this was their product. So the Align pants, if you've never tried them on, are a very buttery, soft, smooth material. Like it's like a barely there sensation. And then the Wonder Unders they have more compression versus the Align. And like the material tends to be a little bit slicker, but they definitely have more compression than the Aligns. So I would say that the feeling of them is definitely like the Aligns, and then they obviously have more compression to them. So I would compare them to a Wonder Under. So I love the fabric of these. I love the feeling of these. And when I went on my run, I never at any point felt like gross. Like they keep you feeling really, really cool, and they stay with you. Like I wore them when I did a little yoga flow. They never moved. I wore them when I went running. They never started slipping off of me. And what I really like about these is for example, if they don't happen to fit your waist, or if you find they're getting a little bit loose, they do have a drawstring. Now, I personally am not somebody that really uses the drawstring unless the waistband is getting really, really loose. And in this case, these are new, so they just fit really, really nicely. And I really, just in general, I love leggings that have pockets, and these have 2 pockets on each side. So it fits my phone, and that's my phone. I think it's like the 10XS, I think that's what it's called, something like that. And it fits my phone perfectly. So I just have really no complaints about the fit, and I really do like the stitching that it has on the back, just because I feel like it does just kind of highlight your bum just a little bit more. And I thought the length, I got a 25-inch. I am like 5'3", 5'4", closer to 5'4", and it was the perfect length for me. I didn't think they were too long. So yeah, and of course the color is just so pretty. Now, let's go into what I didn't like about these. Number one, the price, which I know is something that I can't control. Whatever reason, that's the price that Lululemon has priced these at. $128 is very, very steep. It's definitely an investment. So it's a matter of, like, to me, when a legging costs that much, once I get my hands on it, it's a matter of, is it worth it? Like, is it worth $128 for a pair of leggings? Let's talk about what I don't like. I do not like the stitching here. I personally am someone that has a little bit of a pooch, and I feel like when leggings have this stitching on either side of the waist, it just highlights my midsection. And the fact that these leggings do not have a lot of compression, like they have compression but not enough that they like suck me in, they highlight it, and that's not an area of my body that I necessarily want highlighted. So I really didn't like that, and I don't like that it has, like, I don't know if it'll show up on there, but it does have the little elastic that runs all across the upwards. And I get it. I get that not every legging can be seamless. I get that in this case, odds are the reason these stay up so well is because it has this little band, because if it didn't, they would just slip right off. But again, it feels like, because it's so thin as well, it just pokes me in an area that I don't necessarily want to be pinched in and poked in. And I feel like sometimes when leggings do that, you have like a higher chance of highlighting your muffin top, and that's just, I'm not here for that. That's not what I'm here for. I don't like that look. So yeah, I don't necessarily like that aspect of it. And then the last bit, the part that made me really sad and made me realize that odds are I'm not going to be keeping these leggings, is this. So as you can tell, the seam has come apart there, and then it also started coming apart here. Hopefully you can see that, but it has like little snags there. I have never had an issue with their leggings coming apart like that. Like, I've read reviews before of people complaining that the seam is unraveling, blah, blah, blah. And it's just never happened to me. And I was a little bit shocked because, again, I've only worn these once. I wore them on a run and a little flow, and this just came apart. So I originally, when I saw it, it wasn't this much. Let's see if you can see it. It wasn't this much. So I initially just got like my little clippers that I used to usually like clip the excess hair of my eyebrows, and I just cut it, and I thought it would be fine. And then I had them on for maybe an extra like half hour, 45 minutes, and it happened again. And this time it got bigger and bigger. So I immediately contacted the company the next day, and Lululemon has a great return policy. If there is a reason why you do not like whatever you bought, whether it's a shirt, a sports bra, leggings, if there is a reason that the item does not satisfy you, and in this case it's coming apart, they will work with you. So I contacted them, and because of the quarantine, it took a little bit longer to get a response back, but regardless, within like 3 to 4 days, I got in touch with a representative over there who I sent pictures over, and I explained to them what was going on. They were very apologetic about it, and they sent me a pre-packaged, like, to return back to them, and once they receive it, I will get store credit for the item, because one, it doesn't have any tags, and two, I have worn them, so I didn't expect to like get a full refund, because again, I wore these out and about. I've sweated in these, but yeah, so unfortunately these will be going back. Now, if it wasn't for the seam coming apart, do I think that they're worth $128? Honestly, I'm gonna say no. I just don't think that they're the most flattering leggings on me. I don't know if it's just because of my body type or how I feel in them, but I personally just do not see, like, I don't see myself as these being the leggings that I will reach for whenever I possibly can. And I've said this before, I've said it in other videos. If a legging is going to cost $128, they better be the best damn legging I have ever put on. They better be a legging that I'm gonna put on and never want to take off. This is not the case with them. Sure, they're soft, sure they have compression, but I just didn't feel like they flattered me the best. And while maybe some of you are saying, well, once you put them on and you didn't find them flattering, why did you go work out in them? Because I wanted to try them, point blank. I just wanted to try them out. I wanted to, like, them being unflattering was not like the end or break sort of thing, because they had so many good qualities about them. So I was willing to kind of overlook that aspect of it because I could see myself wearing them. But then once they started unraveling, I'm just like, I'm not dealing with this. I didn't want to take the chance of keeping these leggings for like a month and then say I'm like back in the gym when the gyms eventually do open, and what about if like the back seam starts unraveling and then, you know, my worst nightmare comes true, that my leggings split in the center as I'm doing a squat. Not pretty. So yeah, these will be going back. I think they're just not, like, I would much rather have like the Wonder Under leggings. I've been trying to get my hands on the Wonder Under Luxtreme fabric because I've heard great things about them, and I've heard they're very compressive, and ultimately that's what I look for in a legging. I know some people don't like compression because they feel like it flattens them out, like it flats their booty out, and it just like hides their what's the word I'm looking for? It just kind of hides their shape a little bit. I just like it because I feel like when the legging is compressive, if I'm doing like HIIT cardio, if I'm jumping around a lot, doing jump squats, they're gonna stay with me. So I just like that sucked in feeling, and these just didn't provide it. They're great leggings, but I'd rather get my hands on like Wonder Unders, which is probably what I'm going to be using that store credit for once I get it. So yeah, that is going to do it here, guys. I appreciate you for watching. If you have any questions at all about these leggings or about just anything else, leave them in the comments down below. I do have another Lululemon video that is my entire Lulu haul, and I will go ahead and link that for you. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe because I upload new videos every single week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.